Hello, 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 all my machine heads. And how's everybody doing today? I'm doing awesome. I'm doing great. I'm doing fantastic. Figured we'd get that one out of the way first. And we'll start with some trivia. Remember how I asked you guys yesterday's video? How many days does it take for a egg to hatch from chicken to chicken, as they say? It takes 21 days from the moment that the hen lays the egg, and she sits on it, bloop, and makes it nice and warm, and a little baby chicken comes out in 21 days. Isn't that insane how fast it is? Yet we as humans take 9 months. It's crazy. All right, so let's get this trivia done, and then we'll get our entrances done, and we'll get started. This trivia is brought to you by. This is a specific question for a specific person who I know will get it, but the question is open to all of you. Okay, so the one person that I'm thinking of has this in their name, and they should get it. Ready? How much honey does a beehive make in a day? How much honey does a beehive make in a day? And the person with that in their name, you should get this. You should get this. Ready? And go. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. And your final answer, and go. All right, so let's get started. As you guys can see up in the right hand corner, I moved it up to 6x speed so we can play and even them out. We're going to play till noon today, and then we're going to play from noon until 6. Boom, boom, boom. 2 episodes per day, 2 episodes per month. Awesome. Ready. Let's go. My name is Fury Machine, and let's get into this. My goal today is to get, let's see if we can squeeze through here. Yay. Look how much more precise I am now. My goal is to get 25 there and 25 there. And we are going to get rid of... I have to remember how to do this. Where's my construction? Is it there? Nope. I think I have to go to P. Well, I want to tell you guys a little story. Let's see. Where are we here? That's owned. That's that. That's that. This is all new to me, so I'm going to learn this as we go. Where is my construction button? Is it this one? Yes, it is. All right. Let's get this. And then we're going to move our camera. We are... how come I can't spin? Okay. We're going to go like that. And then click it. And then sell it. Yes. We're just going to do slurry. I don't know why I can't spin it during this. I'm going to have to figure out the button controls of that. There, got it. All right, so let's get out of here. All right, so Fury's a borderline not very smart guy. Let's just say that. Remember how the last video or the video before I was complaining about not being able to zoom in and out? Well, Fury is, like I said, not very smart. I had forgotten that during that big debacle that we had with the lightning, it reset everything, all my controls, everything, because I had to re-download the game. And so here I am having a controller, a steering wheel, the pedals, the keyboard all hooked up, and guess what it was? Multiple key bindings were all hooked up for the same thing. So I was trying to zoom out like I always did, and there was like 3 buttons that were configured to that. So it was like the computer's like, no. This is how you do this, Fury. And I had to go through and literally spend an hour and a half today getting all of my buttons reconfigured. I had done forgot it. It was funny that the game picked the controller up automatically, but what it did do is it even took my shifter that I use for Truck Sim, and it loaded it into the game. So like half of it had like my zoom on my controller. I'm like, or on my shifter, and I'm like, what? It was kind of funny, and I was chuckling, but I was also being a very bad Fury. Let's just say not using the very best language in the world, because I was so frustrated because I couldn't figure out. I could zoom in, but I couldn't zoom out. Well, when you have 1, 2, 3, 4 different implements hooked up to your computer, and you're trying to do multiple things with them, the computer says, I don't think so. So, as you can see, we have $403,357,000 we made. I want to show you. Let's see if we can do this without killing ourselves here. Where's the one? Oh, right here. Okay. Now, you see that we sold some buildings today, 24,000. I sold 38,000 yesterday. You can see how much loans and how much we've spent. $924,000 in vehicles alone. So we've spent some money. Well, check this out. 52,000, and that I was mistaken when I told you guys we made 52,000. That was just from midnight till 6. The rest of the day, look how much we made from our wood boards and our lime that we sold. $224,000, and then 52,000 today. That's why we're up to 403. I tried to point up there. That's why we're up to 403. What we're going to do is we're going to buy ourselves a tractor today, because my goal is like I said, I want to get 25 cows in that pen and 25 cows in that pen, and we're only going to go to silage. So what I want to do is get a tractor. Let's get tractor. Now remember, keep in mind, everybody, I'm doing this now with a keyboard, and it's been ages since I've used a keyboard. Just the keyboard. Usually I'm using my controller so I can fly around. So, there, I can use the mouse. All right. So, I promised someone that we were going to go a case farm, and that's what we're going to do. So, we're going to do this. We're going to go US here. No, we're going to go EU. I don't want those thingies on the end. I never was a big fan of that. Now, this is going to give us a good chunk of our money right here gone. Okay. Actually, no, we can't afford that because we don't have any money yet. So we got to go a medium tractor. And I'm looking through here earlier, and I found out there's no case there. So I downloaded a 7200 Pro Series to start us off. I was going to buy the large tractor, but we can't afford $400,000 and the equipment that we want. This will give us $261,000. As you can see, remember the last episode when I couldn't even bring my mouse up? I'm like, where's my mouse? Because there's another implement that it's trying to use. It was trying to use the mouse, the keyboard, the steering wheel, the pedals, and the gear shifter, and my sim dashboard all at the same time. So it was like, no, it didn't like it. But I had forgotten that it reset it because I had gone through and fixed all that. I had everything all set up. And eventually I will again. So let's tab, 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 tab. All right. Now watch this. It zooms in and out now because Fury fixed it. Yay! All right. So let's go back into the garage. I think it's P. And we're going to buy us. Let's go here. I'm going to buy us a cheap lawnmower. Not cheap. Let's get the Pottinger. That's 3.1. We're going to buy this. And then we're going to buy just a cheap loading wagon, just smallest one that we got. Because remember, we got the silage maker now, so we're just going to feed these cows silage. So we don't need a big one right now. We're going to eventually get enough money. As you can see, we're starting to rack in some dough every night. But right now, we got to be careful. All right, so I think I can use... Yes, I can use my sim dashboard to help me out. Oh, Fury is getting good. Oh, and it works this way. Okay, the brake button works to go backwards. Got to use my mouse, though, to spin. I didn't want too many controllers hooked up again, so my controller is gone. I took it right out for now until I get a chance to... Where is the connect button? Oh, attach. Check that out. I can use my sim dashboard to help me until, like I said, till I figure out how to get all my buttons back together again. Oops, let's do it this way. So I tell you, you get spoiled. All of you console players, you get spoiled with a controller, because I am. Even though I play on PC. Attach. All right. So let's get down here and double check to make sure this works. Oh, yeah. Fury's happy. Literally, but it's 12:30 at night when I'm recording this because I spent an hour and a half. I wanted to start at 11. And I'll tell you, for all you young viewers out there, Fury was literally putting together a bunch of curse words and adding them together and making them so that they came out all at once. Sorry. I also have to, wow, spin that around, get a lag spike there. I also have to spend some time leveling the yard because I went quick, remember? I noticed it when I was driving across it. So now we're going to go over here and we're going to buy this property right here for $85,000. That's why I didn't want to spend all the money. We're going to mow like straight across, and then we'll come with our Trex and we need some more pallets. I almost reached for my controller. Dummy. What is it for? Is it escape? No. What? Okay, so it's P for the shop. What's it for the store? That's the shop. Let me see. Menu. Okay, that's menu. Map. Okay, that's map. Oh, okay, I gotta figure out how to get to my let me quickly look and see what it is. So we don't spend a lot of time doing it. Store. Where's the store? Where's the store button? Where is the store button? See, I just got this and look at my gamepad. There's nothing except for just my Thrustmaster hooked up so I can drive, and my Thrustmaster hooked up so I can zoom in and out until I get a chance to get everything done. Where is the store? Vehicle front loader, crane, placeable, game. Open menu, shop is P. Menu is escape. But where is the where is the, is it to get to the, to buy them, is it the map? See, this is where Fury gets confused, because this is the map. Oh, ha! That's funny. That is funny. Okay, so how do I buy this? Okay, Farmlands X. Okay, and buy. All right, I figured it out. Yay! I want to take a few seconds and make sure I'm recording. I'm going to disappear. The sound will disappear, but I'm still with you, and yes, I am. I get so busy not thinking about it. I get talking. All right, so now we got that one, and we're going to lower, and we're going to turn on. And then we're going to... I know you can switch here. Vehicles. I think it's Y also, isn't it? Well, I tell you, when you're starting to learn everything again, pause, vehicle, enter, exit. Okay, map, shop, menu, worker, cover, lower. Oh, select tool. There it is. Now, get unfolded. This is all off my sim dashboard, by the way. It's pretty cool. Unfold, lower, turn on. Look at that. Now I got to drive with my steering wheel. So this is weird. Like I said, I'm getting used to it, everyone, but I'm going to... I will. I promise. So I'm only doing this just to get us some silage so that at the end of the day today, at noon, when we get ready to stop, we'll buy our cows and we'll give them some silage. And then we're going to come in here and do it the right way. Once we get these trees gone, and we'll make our... I'm going to not do square fields on this map, just so as everybody knows. Alright, so I want to do this, because I want to go around and turn around. Alright, there's that. It's going to be a lot smoother just using the steering wheel. That's kind of cool. Look at that. You can actually see on this map where you're mowing. That's kind of neat. I might get used to this. It's a lot more precise. The controller would do this. This is a lot more precise. It's kind of neat, actually. I can get this right where I want it. Zoom out a little bit more. Zoom in a little bit more. Zoom out. Yeah, I'm excited that I got it fixed. It took me a long time, though. Okay, let's race. Boom. See, this might actually work. It also reset the force feedback, so it's kind of like really steering it now, but it's not, if you know what I mean. I can even use my cruise control right there. So now I got cruise control. I gotta put in a button for my, what do you call it there? Vehicle control add-on. But I've got, because the button I was using before, I changed it to zoom in and out, because that was really driving me crazy when you guys were watching me. It was, I couldn't, when you can't zoom out and you can't see, oh, it's insane. But I will say one thing, if you guys get a chance, do the sim dashboard, because as you can see, even with nothing else hooked up, I'm using the sim dashboard for most of my stuff. It's really, really cool. Then we'll try, if we have enough time, we'll try to get another load of rocks going so that we can keep lime going. See where we go. I gotta try to put one level of it's kind of cool because it's forcing me to play it like I have to make decisions on the fly and go right along, because otherwise you can't, because you only have I only have 2 hours of gameplay to get through the day. So once we're through the day, I can leave that down since I'm mowing on the concrete. But it forces us to make decisions. Not gonna lie, it's pretty cool. All right, I'm getting to become an old pro at this. But this way, I figured we would do this so that we didn't have to make hay, we didn't have to make bales, we didn't have to do anything like that. We can just, I'm hoping by the time some cool maps come out, I get my 10,000 cows on this map. I hope I could just make it, and I hope by just feeding them silage, we don't have to play around with a bunch of bales and a bunch of picking up stuff and things like that. We can just get grass and go. And remember, my silos hold 16 million because I'd done that from the Hastings, North Dakota. So, whoops. Back it up, back it up, back it up. But I want to thank everybody and welcome all of the new family members to the channel. All of you guys who've subscribed and liked and shared my videos and watched them and commented on them. Oh, you guys are so awesome. You guys are fantastic, actually. No, you're fantastic. Triple D Honey gets a kick out of it when I say that. And the other thing I wanted to point out is, for those of you who are having issues with this map crashing, is that I'm assuming, is that for console? Because I'm not having, I've never had an issue with this map crashing on PC. I don't know, but that's not fair, and I agree 100,000,000,000% with you guys. You know, there's nothing like seeing a map and you're watching somebody play the map and you're getting all these ideas in your head and you want to play it yourself and whoops. Turn that off because we're full. This only holds 16,000 liters. I don't know how much 25 cows is going to take, but at 6x speed, this should make silage pretty darn quick. But yeah, getting back to my little debacle that I had, it was kind of terrible that you get to the point where you want all these newfangled things and I gotta remember which button I pushed to get to the next load seeds pipe, camera menu. What was it that I was hitting? Was it Y? No, it was something on my sim dashboard. Where was it? Tool. There it is. That's why. Because it wasn't allowing me. There. I'll get it all figured out. I promise, everybody. But that's just crazy to think that a map is crashing like that. And this is a pretty stable, it's probably one of the most stable maps I've ever seen. All right, so let me jump out. The other thing you guys are going to laugh about. Jump out with the square button on the thing. Now I got to use this WASD to run. And it's so weird. What do I do for here? Oh, man. How do I get into this to activate it? Oh, because I'm on the wrong thing. Ha! R. Okay, grass silage. Activate. We'll sit here for a second and make sure that it's making some grass silage. Yep. We got 35 silage. All right, so back and back in. Yeah, WASD down to walk, and it's horrible to get used to. There we go. All right, so let's get back to mowing. Get another 16,000. Because if we can get 32,000 here rather quick, we'll check it. See, I got to level this yard. But yeah, you get Fury got a little over crazy with the amount of things that I tried to buy. You got a controller and a steering wheel and all this stuff, and it just was too much. But I hope you guys get that crashing issue fixed. Triple D Honey was telling me about it today, saying you can hear my steering wheel. It's crazy. That he can't even play on the map because it crashes, and that's absolutely frustrating. I can only imagine how frustrating that is. Oh, that was. Oh, I got it. Okay. Lower. Turn on. There you go. Turn on. I'll get this. I'll get it. I'll get it. I swear I'll get it. And once I get it, it'll seem like I'm an old pro at it after a while. I do like how I can just grab my mouse and zing the camera around. It's really nice. It started out where I used to use head tracking all the time for like truck sim, and I got to the point where it's just as easy to pull the mouse out as it is to hook up the head tracking. It's pretty weird. Because I've never... Give me 1 second. There, got to get it back on the right tool. I've never been one to use head tracking on farm sim. always wanted to, and Simulate Gaming used to do it all the time, and I've always wanted to try it. But so what I do is I have the Clip Pro that clips to my. I have both. I actually have the hat, and I have the clip that clicks to my headphones. So I always just unhook the clip and set it off to the side, and then go play Farm Sim. And then when I go back to Truck Sim, I kind of do both, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. So I don't know, but yeah, I decided. Getting back to my original thought, I decided to just do silage because that's all we ever did growing up. Our cows never, ever, maybe on a rare occasion, got total mixed rations. They only got silage, and we would mix and match the fill for the silage. We would fill it with corn or soybeans. So they would get basically fermented grass, and then we would dump like 2 or 3 pailfuls of corn or soybeans in it. So it wasn't like we ever used total mixed rations. And I think that the game messes up because there are friends of mine, and technically the way we did it with silage and corn or silage and soybeans for their protein, it's technically total mixed rations because you're mixing it together. And if you want like a visual of it, go to a good friend of mine's channel on YouTube, How Farms Work. His name is Ryan, and he explains what technically total mixed rations is. And if you're taking anything you mix together is technically mixed rations because you're rationing it for the cows, and you're mixing it together. So technically it's total mixed rations. I don't know if other people in the world, and like I said before, like I told you guys at Meadow Grove, I can't claim that everybody does it that way, but man, I'll tell you, most of the farmers here in the upper East Coast where I live, we just use grass silage, and then we never, ever put straw in it. I mean, straw, I could only imagine, is for a filler, but I could see putting hay in it. But straw is more for bedding. The cows, they do eat it. Yes, they do. Cows will eat anything you put in front of them. Absolutely insane. But I'm going to go back over this way. I want to go around that rock. Actually, what I want to do is escape, and I want to go to... Whoops. No, yes. Is it this one for construction? There it is. I am going to landscape, sculpting, flatten. I want to get rid of this. So we can mow right around that. There we go. I actually should have brought over the thingy and gotten rocks out of it. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe there are people out there that do it, but we never did. So that's why I'm going to go more of the realism for what I am used to. We only fed our cows. I wish there was a way. Now in 19, I knew I did it because I was able to. The XMLs were easier in 19 than they are in 22, but it's easier to mod. Oh, I didn't even look at that. You got a big mow. I got to go over that again. It's easier to mod in 22. But that's why you're seeing a lot of conversions coming over from 19. People are they're going, oh, look how easy this is, because they didn't change much of the files. And, I don't know. It's just it's always been a pet peeve of mine of how they're like, oh, you got to put straw on it, and you got to. So I would always, whenever I do make mixed rations for the game, I only put hay and silage in it because I thought, okay, that actually, first of all, the game allows you to do that. But second of all, to me, that makes more sense because hay is a form of grass. It comes from the same thing. You make hay from grass, you make silage from grass, or you make silage from chaff, or you can make silage from a bunch of different stuff. right, so let's see if we can get half of this. Won't let me do the whole thing. I'm just trying to get to 16,000 here. I never said the game was perfect. I'm just saying, you know, it just, I don't know. And there may be people out there that do it. So for those of you who do the total mixed rations that way, hey, all right, awesome. But my family never did. A lot of it was due to the fact that we didn't have a lot of equipment. We just mowed. We baled our hay up and we wrapped it in silage wraps. Or we put it in a bunker and then we fermented it, and then that's what the cows got. Now, there are things that we did put. We did put mineral feed in. So that's realistic. We added the mineral feed, but that wasn't, I wouldn't consider that total mixed ration. I would consider that additive for their bones and things like that. Like it comes in powdered form. If you guys have ever seen mineral feed in real life, it's white. It looks like lime. All right, I'm gonna get this wrapped up here. It's white and it's powdered. And we used to take like the skid steer, and you would put like one load of silage from the bunker in it, and then you'd put like one load of or half a load of mineral feed in it and mix it all together. That's how we used to do it. Because the mineral, but I didn't consider that total mixed rations. I considered that it just an additive. So, I mean, I don't know. But that's why. Going off on a little tangent there. That's the only reason why I'm using just silage, because that's what I'm used to. I'm going to go like a half here. Just until I get 16,000, which is really close here. Right? 99. 100. Perfect. Up. Off. Select tool. Perfect. Now we're cooking with gas, as my pops would say. As you guys notice, I quote my dad a lot. When you're a child, you don't really notice all the things that your pops and moms say to you, but you do when you get older, because you start saying them to your own kids, my own grandkids. 2 strikes and you're out. That's it. Not this. We ain't playing baseball here. We ain't getting a 3. He used to say to me all the time, one of his favorite sayings was, I'm not going to waste my time counting to 3. If I get to 3, it's too late. And my dad never, like the newer parents these days, they do a lot of this counting stuff. My dad never had to do that. And we spin and we will WASD. Walk over here. I just want to see what we got going on here. Look how fast it goes up. At 6x speed down on the bottom. That thing is chugging along. So let's get one more load, and then we'll come back, and by then we should have about 10,000 liters. It should be able to get us our cow. Our first batch of cows anyways. And I was going to use manure, but I thought, no, I'm going to use slurry, and I'll spread it right on the field once we get enough of it. And at 25 cows, we should start getting quite a bit. There. As you notice, man, I'm telling you, this sim dashboard is a lifesaver, because I still don't even know how to get in the shop. You guys are seeing that. I'm so used to just hitting the select button on the controller that you get spoiled. But I forgot all the buttons were configured on the sim dashboard, and it's really nice. I don't know how much silage 25 cows. I do know when I get my like 2 or 5, it only takes like 50. Then we're gonna go around this way. We'll actually square this up. Actually, it's actually mowed quite a bit. This way we can get our grass off, and then we'll come over with our Trex and get us some more wood chips for our little wood chip factory. There we go. Square this up. And for those of you who don't think this is realistic, check it out. Go to some of the Scottish farms or the English farms. This is how they do it. They literally mow and pick it up. I mean, generally speaking, I think what people do is they'll mow first, they'll windrow it, and then they'll pick it up. Or they'll put it into a, what do you call it there? The thing that gets chaff out, forage wagon. That's what they'll do, and they'll use the 300 pickup. I wonder how far it's going to let me mow before. How much do we own anyways? It's going to let me know. That's for sure. I should hit a wall, like an imaginary wall. Okay. There's my imaginary wall. All right. I won't be able to pick that part of it up. It let me mow literally right to the end, though. That's kind of cool. Not gonna lie, that's kind of cool. I wish you could chop these trees down, too. But look at, there's quite a few trees on this map. Right off the bat. It's kind of neat. I'm not going to spend a lot of time mowing today. Got a lot of work to do. My main focus is to get these cows onto the map so that we can start making some slurry, because what I'd like to be able to do is get enough slurry stored up so that we can start using that instead of fertilizer. There, and then we'll can't wait till someone comes out with the mod that allows you to mow these bushes down. That's the one mod that I really, really like. These bushes that are in here, and it just mows over them. So I'm kind of getting used to this, just using the steering wheel. It's kind of nice. It's only 3 feet. It might have been quicker in the long run, and we may do that still. At a later date. Today, I'm just trying to get silage going quickly, but we're going to eventually get a good size mower and mow it first, and then pick it up with the forage wagon. And that'll probably be the smartest thing to do. I'll tell you, this brings back memories of Fs22. My son and I, when he was younger, would play Fs13 and 15, and we would just literally mow, and we'd put it in a big silage bunker, and that's how you made money. Fs15, it was the biggest money maker was silage. You literally made tons of money from silage. All right, hopefully we can get to the end, which I don't think we're going to. Nope. All right, let's turn that off. See if I can do this while I'm driving. There, I did it. That wasn't too bad. Well, we've actually gotten what? 16, 16, and 16 is 36, 46, 52,000. Just off this little bit with this little mower here. That's actually quite a bit of silage. I'm going to tear my mower apart. Just to get started, and then when we get money at payday on midnight, we'll buy us a bigger mower and get this mowed correctly. Since we're not going to be doing bales, I might just buy the like the Big M or something. Let me check here. I literally just reached for my controller. You guys would have laughed. You guys would have laughed. I think this is the sprint. All right, so we're almost at 10,000. So let's let that run a minute, and we'll head over and buy our cows first. 25 and 25. I don't know if we have enough money, but we're going to find out here. Faster to go in the tractor than it is to run over. Plus, it's easier. Fury doesn't have to hit the shift button. Because with on the keyboard, it's W plus shift to sprint. I think this opens with the mouse. Yes. All right, and then R. Let's get Holstein. Actually, Brown makes milk too, right? Brown Swiss. I've always done Holstein, but look at the price. Well, they're the exact same price. All right, so we'll do that. We're going to do the oldest one so that they can start making babies soon. And you can see, look, it's edited. This holds 5,000. Is that realistic? No. But the one thing I miss about Fs17 is the ability to just have one pen, and you could regulate how many cows and stuff were in there. And that would be it. Okay, let's buy that. That's 41 grand for that. Okay. Back. Well, I'm not going to run over there. Drive. As my dad would say, why run when you can drive? You know, when you're young and you're 10, 11, 12, you just as soon run everywhere. Boy, when you get older, you just as soon drive everywhere. I got the most awesome visit today. What a great day. My son came up from Georgia and surprised his mother and I. I knew about it. He told me he was coming, but my wife didn't, and we hadn't seen him in 3 years. And it was really super, super, super cool. I mean, you can't say that enough. Should we go Brown Swiss in one and Holstein in another? Yeah, let's try that. 41,000. There we go. Now we got our cows. Go through and open this. Oh, wow. Sorry. It's not too bad to get used to just using the keyboard. It's really not. Go open the other doors, and then we'll get us some silage, and we'll see how much it takes us, and if we have to, we'll mow another little bunch. But yeah, what fantastic. As a dad, that's just the best in the world when your kids come and see you, especially when they live in Georgia. And I live way, way, way up. The upper East Coast, and it's like a 17-hour drive for him to get here. And we went and we got pizza and we hung out. They had rented a Airbnb. I don't know what that's called or what that means, but I guess they got the whole house. To me, it's just renting a house. Sorry, I mean, Fury's old. But I don't understand how. I guess they got when you do that, you get everything in the house, like the cable, all that stuff's included, except for you just got to buy the food. I'm not, like I said, I don't know. I don't know why people just don't call it renting a house. Oops. Got to make sure I'm in farm sim mode, or truck sim mode here. Gotta back this baby up like this. Nope, we don't want grass. We want silage. 11,000 silage already. That nuts or what? That's awesome. I love these things. You guys should try them for real. It makes farm sim a lot easier, and it is realistic. Because in real life, there's places like out in North Dakota and places that actually put hay and grass into a silage, and they are into a bunk or a silo, and they make sorry, they make silage out of it. Will this not empty out into there? Oh, you know what? Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. You know why? These don't take silage, so it messes my whole plans up. These only take hay and straw. Oh, man. Or total mixed ration. Yeah, I'll show you guys. I had that happen last time, remember? That just absolutely kills all of my little speech. Yeah, see. Milk, straw, slurry. How do I... Where's my cows? Yeah, see. Total mixed ration, hay or grass. Ah, that makes me so mad. So mad. Okay. So, we got some silage. I just tried to push the gas pedal. Well, we got a bunch of silage, so it looks like I can't just make grass. I got to make hay. And the nice thing about those silos is they will take hay and make them into it. So, let's dump this into our big silo over here. We'll go get a wagon and we'll put whoops, wrong way. Man, I'll tell you something. You know, this is why I don't ever get old, everybody. I can't believe that you can't just feed your cows silage. If this holds 6,000, now what we're going to do is we're going to kind of cheat a little bit here. Everybody turn your head. Okay, we're going to go P, construction, it's production, no, buildings, silos, got to find out where my buying point is. I know I didn't delete it. Is it under factories? There's one of these that says buy all. Yeah, see, these are forage all in one, but they don't. Wait a minute. Is that grass? Oh, it might be tools. There it is. We're going to do this first today, but I'm going to do some research off. Oh, there's how you do it. Okay. Let's put this by our silo right here. So now we're going to go over here and we're going to buy some hay. I'm hoping you can buy wood chips from here too, because if it does, we can buy wood chips to keep our thing going once we run out of trees until we get enough poplars going. If this holds, I got to put 8,000 liters in here. Silage, hay. Well, let's hope that works. So we'll use some of this silage up. I hope that's enough and doesn't mess with it. How do you get it out of there? Am I underneath it? Tell ya, this is why I leave these in here for you guys. Oh, there it is. Wait. I don't know why that's like that. Anyways, we're just going to go over here real quick and I got to figure out how to get it in and out of that. I've never used that little small one before. Oh. Alright. Not feed my cows hay. Doesn't make any sense. Well, I'm going to run out of time today trying to figure this out. Isn't that the spout there? Ah, I tell you. Fury has some good days and he has some bad days. A lot of it is because every single thing on the planet anymore you have to test for like 16 hours to figure out how it works. Because it's not like Fs22 where you can just go over to the spout and get it out. You have to figure out how it works, and you can tell by the frustration in my voice. This should be able to unload here, right? There. Okay. Okay, I can't mix together things here. Oh, it's crazy. Oh, my Lord. All right, because you can't just mix together anything in there. Maybe I got to have it in a mixing wagon. Oh, I tell you, I'm about ready to start screaming. Do you have to use a mixing wagon? Probably not. Probably so. All right, I'm going to drop this more off. I got to go quick here because I only got like a half an hour left. Real time, which is literally only about 15 minutes. We're going to... get rid of that. Oh, really? Come on. Yeah, I'm, as you can hear the frustration in my voice because I love Fermenting, but boy, I tell you, everything is like a tutorial. It's ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous that I can't just add hay and silage to the wagon over there. Then again, it's not a mixing wagon. Let's see. This one holds 7 tons. Okay, so let's go. Oh my gosh. Literally going to cost me all of my money to buy this. Well, we might get one animals fed today on this episode. There, now this holds 22,000, so 11 and 11. I gotta stop it at 11,000. I thought for sure, I've forgotten that you can't feed these cows in this game, just silage. So, the constraints of the game, we'll make total mixed ration. Okay, R, and we'll go hay. There. Now we'll go. There we go. All right. So, that's how you got to do it. That's okay, because what we'll do, we'll be smart. We'll just mow it and make hay. Put the hay and one load in there to make silage, and then we'll put one in there, and then we can mix it up. No big deal. We'll figure it out as we go, but I'll tell you, Fs22, they've made it super pain in the butt sometimes. Tip side left. There. There you go, guys. Eat your food. Well, it takes more than 11,000. But let's see how much that gave them in the little... I don't think I have 11,000 hay left, but I should be able to buy it right into this. That's the cool thing about it. All right, so let's get out here. Over here. Go to animals. Holstein. Okay, so it did give them quite a bit. It at least would be enough for today anyways. And then we'll just do that really quick again for the other side, and then they will have at least food. And I learned something. The worst thing is I did know that. So let's go buy 11,000 hay, and then 11. We'll just buy it today. I don't know if we have enough money, but we're going to try. May make us go into negative numbers. Nope, that's the only money I have. All right, so hopefully we can get these girls some food over here. Yes, all right, so we give them 13,000 today. Well, that worked out for the better, I guess. At least for this episode. So as I wrap this up, guys and gals, make sure you guys look out for each other, look out for yourselves, and most importantly, look out for each other's families. Please, please, please like and subscribe and share, and enjoy the night, the day, the weekend, whenever you're watching this. And when we come back, it will be noon. I'm going to feed these girls real quick, and then I'm going to save it at noon, and then I'm going to finish feeding them. Are you kidding me? I'm stuck. Here. All right. So as we're doing this, once it clicks over to noon, I'm going to save it, and I will see everyone on the flip side. Have a great one, everyone.